And then a couple other ones that the kids kind of knew from the past, but one of them also will be a virtual piece. So, a couple last groups I want to make sure to thank as well. Any of our administrators, I think I saw Mrs. Johnson, our principal is over here, thank you very much. As well as I think, let's give it up to Mrs. Johnson, thank you very much. And then I think I saw somewhere around here, I think there's Dr. McAllister somewhere in the house. Okay, he was at one point. Anyway, thank you very much to Mrs. Johnson and to administration for giving us all the resources and tools that we needed. Just to get the first one of these off the ground probably took, about 3 or 4 different hour-long meetings, just figuring out what PPE we needed, procedures, and everything else. So thank you very much to our administration for making this happen. And then also we have a couple of reinforcements that we called in too to help out our percussion sections. We have 2 James Hart alumni from HF in the percussion section. We've got Rowan Moxley and Sophie Rydell. Let's give it up for them. Thanks, guys. And as always, we also want to say thank you to our custodians who have helped us with getting a lot of equipment and getting everything set up. So thank you to our custodians. All right, let's get the show on the road. So for any of you that have ever been to an HF football game, I think you'll know what to do. We are going to open up with Vikings Fight On.
All right, here we go. In a minute when we've got all our masks situated, got all that. All right, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2, and
All right, our next tune is a pep band arrangement of a tune by Imagine Dragons called On Top of the World. Again, in a lot of years we would actually be doing a lot of pep band music this time of year to get ready for youth night. So we decided to kind of do at least one fun pep band tune to kind of still have that going. This has been a really fun one to put together. Again, 5 rehearsals in person, that's all that these kids have done, and they've put in a ton of hard work outside at home. As many of you have probably heard coming from their rooms or from their basements. So we hope you enjoy this. On Top of the World, Imagine Dragons.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, on.
All right, so quick equipment change, scene change for percussion here as we get ready for the third and final tune. Couple of things that, again, I'm super impressed with your children for being able to pull off here is normally we're obviously sitting in a very different way than you would in the band room. And there's a reason for that, it's mitigation. And unfortunately, they have to work harder then because you've got one group of the band that's sitting literally like 50 yards away. So if we were spread out on a football field, oftentimes marching bands aren't spread out this far because this is such a far spread. So they're doing a great job of watching and listening together. So our final tune, Veterans Day is coming up next week, so this is one that we usually play around Veterans Day, but it's definitely not an easy one by any means. So this is a medley of the different branches of the official service songs of the branches of the military. So we would ask if any of you either have served or active duty, or if you have a family member who has served. I guess everybody's already standing. If we were in a concert, we'd have you stand up and we'll clap for you. You could just wave or smile, and if everybody could give a round of applause when we announce each branch of the military, even if we can't, see you waving or something, we can at least give that round of applause to show them our appreciation. So, without further ado, Marches of the Armed Forces. You ready, percussion? All right, sweet. Here we go.
What am I not going to forget? All right, here we go. Ready? One, two, ready? Up.
United States Coast Guard. United States Air Force. Awesome job, guys. You can have a seat really quick.